Barakah Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. End up on us to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and peace, citation, I come doing this work in true sincerity in the four corners of the earth. All right, and I want to do a follow-up lesson, okay, going into the riots and instability, in Iran right now, had did a lesson, okay, going into, those riots and the situation that was going on, out there in Iran, in the death of this woman, and for not wearing a hijab properly, okay, and now, more information, has come out, in the Elamites, or which is Iran, Persia, have done an investigation, and what they've come up with is that Babylon has been tampering and infiltrating, okay, their country, okay, and has done this old COINTELPRO, destabilization, as they usually do in the nation of Iran, man. Okay, this is what America Babylon is known for. Okay, they will paint you as evil. Okay, paint you as a dictator. Okay, to justify unrest in your nation. Okay, and also even justify invading your nation, man. Okay, and put a black eye, okay, on your rulership and on your king, okay, or your leader, while covering up all the dirt, that they do, man. Okay, they constant oppression on the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, and that's why these different nation heads always call that out, that you treat your minorities, which are really, just Jake, you treat them like shit, all right? But when you do something, nobody, starts up any unrest in your nation, But it says, Salaki. It says, Iran names countries behind riots, okay? It says anti-government unrest was a design of Washington and Tel Aviv. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has said, okay, because Iran has a pure hatred, for Babylon, okay, and also, modern day Israel, okay, which those are not the true people of the Most High Power, those small hats, Iran even calls Babylon, great Satan, okay, which is true, man, okay. Esau, the so-called white man, okay, in his rulership seat, is acting on the part of Satan, man. Okay, the physical counterpart of Satan. All right, it's the so-called white man. Okay, that's why he pushes everything contrary, okay, to what the Most High has put out there, man. The laws and statutes, okay, the way that a society is to be ran. All right, and you have these heathen nations, which they don't have the whole of the law. They don't have the whole of the understanding. Okay, but the Most High gave them, at least a little bit, a small amount, of morality, of keeping, certain laws, that Esau he not doing none of that. Okay, let's keep that frank, Esau, he don't want no parts of the Most High's laws, okay, or don't want any morality, in his nation, man, okay? And so Esau is able to, demonize these other nations, man, because they try to keep a ancient way of life, okay? Which Esau considers the ancient way, to be evil, okay? Stone Age, all right? It ain't right, all right? While we've been, Jake specifically has been going in the way of Esau and going in the way of its culture. And what has that done to the so-called black community? All right, there's the black, Hispanic, and Native American community, man. It's destroyed you, okay? Following the paths of Esau, following the path of do what thou wilt has destroyed you, man. That's why you out killing each other, okay? That's why you have single-parent households, okay? That's why you destroyed, okay? Scripture go into envying not the oppressor and choosing on his ways, and you, Jacob, chose the way of the oppressor wholeheartedly, man. It says in his first public statement following weeks of violent protests across Iran, Supreme Leader Ayatollah accused the U.S. and Israel of inciting the unrest with the help of traitorous Iranians abroad. Okay, right, because hey, they gonna turn on Iran, man, when they come over here to Babylon, man, and get indoctrinated. Right, especially if they go to one of these damn schools out here, man. Okay, they're gonna be totally, brainwashed, man. Especially the woman, man. The woman is always ready to rebel, man, in any way that she can. That's why she's supposed to be in the house, man. That's why she's supposed to be put on a regimen, by her husband. She's supposed to have the duties of cooking and cleaning, and taking care of the children, because when a woman has a idle mind, man, she just goes into all kind of wickedness, man. Especially the way that the wickedness is broadcasted in America. Okay, it says, I say explicitly that these riots and this insecurity were designed by the U.S. and occupying fake Zionist regimen and those who are paid by them. Okay, so hey, man, the heathen know exactly what's going on with Esau, man. What he's doing. Only you dumbass Jakes, here in Babylon don't know what the hell is going on. But this dude straight up called the small hats Zionists, man. And with that kind of talk, man, hey, America is watching you, okay? Babylon is watching you. The hammer of the whole earth is watching you, man, and he's after you. When you talk like that, man, you on the verge of straight up conspiracy talk, okay? You pretty much putting yourself heads up against the New World Order, man. And so that's why Esau is gonna crack down more and more. We're gonna try to crack down, more and more on Iran, man. Okay, and this is gonna lead to war. All right, this is war talk, man. All right, you calling out the small hats, you calling out Babylon, on a public presence. Countries have been invaded for less, going against that hammer. It says Khomeini told graduating officers at a police academy in Tehran on Monday that Ayatollah also blamed traitorous Iranians abroad, arguing that the U.S. and its allies feel that Iran is progressing towards full-scale power and they can't tolerate this. Okay, right? And they can't tolerate it. Okay, they don't want you to build no more ICBMs, man. Okay, they want to limit your nuclear production. Okay, but hey, that's all according to prophecy, man. They ain't gonna be able to slow down Iran and Russia and China from developing bigger, better, and faster missiles, man. Okay, because this is the Most High's war, ultimately, man. World War III is the Most High's war. Okay, he gonna have it be fought right there in the Middle East. Okay, and you all gonna, go do battle with each other. But he's gonna send his son to intervene, man, and you all gonna be wiped out. Okay. It says protests erupted in cities and towns across Iran more than 2 weeks ago, following the death of 22-year-old Maisha Amini in police custody. Amini had been arrested for wearing an improper hijab. Amini's family insists that she was beaten to death, while the Iranian authorities claim that she died of a heart attack. A video released by law enforcement purportedly shows Amini collapsing in the lobby of a police station while standing alone. It says, while politicians and journalists in the West have expressed support for the protests, Tehran has alleged more direct involvement after the arrest of 9 European citizens last week for allegedly plotting riots. right? And people dying and all kind of shit in these protests, man. Okay, exactly. You know, we go to the video. You know, it shows a woman. You know what I'm saying, collapsing while she's in detention. You know, she don't look like she beat up or anything. You know, I can't speak on that. You know, but from the video, man, she don't look like she all
همونطور که
beat up or
میبینید خانم
distraught, really.
مهسا امینی
You
هستن که
know,
وارد سالن بر
because
اساس
they
این
made it
کسایی
seem
که در
like,
اختیار
you
ما
know,
قرار
this
گرفتن
one
وارد
was
سالن
beat to half
جلسه
death, you know, not
توقیفی
being
که
able to walk
پر
and shit
تربیت
like that,
اخلاقی
you know, when she got arrested,
گذاشته میشن
you know.
روی این محل میشینن.
And if a woman been beat down, you know, she usually don't act like this, you
حالا
know.
دقایقی بعد خانم امینی بر
She'd be
اساس این
begging for help
تصاویری که
or
پلیس در
assistance.
اختیار ما قرار داده از محل خودشون بلند میشن و با در محل خودشون بلند میشن و با کارشناسی که در این سالن حضور دارن صحبتی میکنن. حالا صدا نداره تصاویری که در اختیار ما قرار گرفته، صحبت میکنن و حالا توضیحاتی داده میشه دیگه. گفتگویی رد بعد میشه. اینجاست که خانم امینی کارشون بد میشه
she passed out,
و
you
به
know.
زمین میفته.
And they say that she died from a heart attack. Okay, which, hey man, if you took that juicy juice, man, I could just tell you right now, you know, as soon as your body goes into any kind of stressful situation, okay, or even a cardiovascular event happens, okay, or you receive an injury or anything of that type, man, you are gonna be messed up, man. Okay, so yeah, you can faint and have a damn stroke, you know, because you didn't took that juicy juice, man. And I'm pretty sure she probably took the damn juice, you know. But this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan shall get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. Okay, so we know that when Esau puts something out, man, you need to do a whole fact check. Okay, you can't report immediately what Esau puts out, man, because he has his propaganda machine going. All right, which is also, you know, legal. Okay, according to the government, you know, they didn't pass bills saying that they can put out propaganda with no liability, okay, and without any scrutiny, you know, from the media, okay. This is kind of shit that Esau passes while you people are watching your games and you caught up in folly. You know, they pass this shit right underneath your nose, okay, similar to, you know, the Patriot Act, you know, them being able to spy on you and do whatever the hell, you know, they want to do, you know. Slacking. This is Psalm chapter 73 and verse 9. They set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walketh through the earth. Let me start at verse 7. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They are more than heart could wish. Okay, going into Esau and the elite. You know, it says they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. Okay, and that's what this devil does, man. You know, they're corrupt for sure. You know, their banking system is corrupt. You know, it says they speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. Okay, because it's they rejoice in their oppression of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know. And it says they set their mouth against the heavens. All right, it's talking about the Most High, man. Okay, and the angels and everything, you know. They set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walking through the earth, okay. So, hey, man, don't choose the way and the path that the Most High has laid down. You know, don't seek the old paths. You know, go our way. You know, get into our philosophy, man. Get into the LGBTQ. Okay, get into a radical, you know, feminism. Okay, and that's what you see going on, man. You know, them demonizing, these nations that have an ancient way of life, okay, they see it as well, they're gonna tell you that it's uncivilized, okay, but how is it civilized to have women running around not dressed in modesty, okay, with their ass and their teeth out, okay, with fake everything on? That's not civilized, man. Okay, that's fucking wickedness, man, and a bunch of damn confusion. Having a woman in charge, that shit ain't fucking civilized, man. So Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Okay, and these nations have drunken of the wine of Babylon. Then they tried the ways of Babylon. Okay, and they all seeing that it's a bunch of BS, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, only thing that shit does is to create a strong moral decline. Okay, in your nation. Okay, you're gonna see your people turn to more drugs. Okay, you're gonna turn your people gonna turn to depression. Okay, strong families ain't gonna be built. All right, and eventually your economy, all right, is gonna be weakened, man. Okay, because you trusted in this damn devil, man, and in his ways. Okay, well, something comes along with that, man. All right, when you join into this devil and choose his wicked ass ways, man, you don't think no evil gonna come upon you? This is Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. So, hey, man, the America does not teach the old paths. Okay, America, Babylon wants you to learn this new way of life, which is nothing but wickedness, which is really old, the same wicked ass heathen that been out, in them past times doing that idolatry, that same idolatry is here in America, man. All right, it's in these that's why Esau has all these street signs and all these streets, set up in 666 and upside down, what do you call it, man? You have your pyramids set up and your idols and your phallic symbols. It's all paved all through America, man. Okay? So these old paths are talking about the old paths of righteousness, man. That the Most High set up. Okay? But that's all I had. I purchased this little edifying call. All you have about Shemina Shah, about Shem Kakodash. Double on to the apostles and elders, great millstone of peace, sanitation, I can do his work. In truth, sincere, and in full close of the earth. And shalom.